When I was 6 years old, an older cousin told me where babies came from. Now, this older cousin wasn't much older than I was myself. In fact, she was probably only 8 or 9 herself, but the basics were very clear. She told me that if you do it a bunch of times, you will get pregnant. Somehow, from movies and classmates, I knew exactly what doing it was and became obsessed with the idea. My understanding of sex was rather undeveloped, but I still experimented with the overall concept. The more I experimented with the idea of sex, the more I gave the enemy room to attack me in that area. My playtime became perverted with sexual adventures. My Barbie dolls would go on a nice little picnic, but somehow, by the end of it, some of them would start to get freaky with each other. Ken with Barbie, Steve with Barbie, Barbie with Teresa, Kelly with Michelle. It became an all-out freaknik with my toys. My mother used to wonder why all my dolls were missing their clothes when I was finished playing with them, but I gave her the innocent excuse that they were all changing for their next destination. Deep down, I knew that there was something naughty about what I was doing with my dolls, though I didn't know why. Fast forward to junior high. I was a fast little girl who kissed boys and had plenty of boyfriends. In fact, I had my first kiss when I was just in the 5th grade. It seemed like my own pre-sexual renaissance. The girls at school would brag about the things they'd done with boys in our class, and I'd be front and center sharing my own escapades. We thought it was cute. We thought that it made us mature and experienced to let some nappy-headed little boy, as my grandma would call them, put his hands all over us. I managed to find myself alone with little boys at friends' houses, and their mothers never even had a clue that we were playing daring games in the basement. I touched them, they touched me. There was always the conviction in the back of my mind that the encounters with those squeaky-voiced, panting little boys were cheap experiences, but of course, I didn't have the wherewithal to rationalize past the moment. I became a little too comfortable with me as a sexual being, and this would follow me well into my teenage and adult years.